You guys, I could have my first daughter on Valentine's Day. Holy moly. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Mercedes and I am currently 37 weeks pregnant with my 5th baby. I have 4 little boys and this is my first little girl. I am due in 2 weeks and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so anxious. I'm nervous. Just so many emotions I'm feeling constantly. So obviously, by the title, you know today's video is my 37-week pregnancy update. Today when I'm filming this, I am 37 weeks and 6 days pregnant. I'm gonna be talking about the baby, how she's doing. I'm gonna talk about me, how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I'm also gonna talk about what happened at my 37-week prenatal appointment. So let's just jump right into the video. Week 37, baby girl is approximately 19 inches and a little over 6 pounds. And according to Pregnancy Plus, the pregnancy app that I use to track my pregnancy, she is the size of a watermelon. I definitely feel like it's more of a smaller sized watermelon because my stomach isn't that big, my baby's not that big. It's just an approximation. Cravings. What I have been craving week 37 is smoothies, specifically smoothies from Tropical Smoothie. Symptoms. So the symptoms that I am still having are nesting, frequent urination. I still have absolutely no appetite at all, which is probably why I have been like wanting smoothies, because I can drink all day long. I'm not hungry at all, and smoothies fill me up, so there's that. I'm also still having very, very vivid dreams about literally everything, anything, and most of the time the vivid dreams that I'm having are nightmares, and they're like more spooky and scary dreams. I don't know why, because I'm the biggest baby in the world and I don't like scary things at all. I talked about in my 36-week pregnancy update that I was having a lot more CM, and I'm not sure now if it's actually CM or bits and pieces of my mucus plug. I can't really tell. Week 37, I really started having a lot of back pain. Even just sitting makes my back hurt so incredibly bad. I've been having a lot of pressure down in my lady area, and I don't know if any other pregnant moms have experienced this or not, but it literally feels like I have moments or like minutes where it just feels like my vag hole is just a big open hole, like she could just fall out, like it's stretching, and only like happens for like 2 minutes at a time randomly and then stops. But it happens all the time, so I don't know, is this normal? I don't know. I have been very, very exhausted these last few days, like so incredibly tired, and I don't know if it's just like I'm overdoing myself or my body is trying to rest to prepare for labor. I don't know. But also when I wake up in the morning, first thing when I wake up, I feel so crampy and icky. And I almost wonder, like, are these contractions, is this the real thing? Or is it just like crampy? My weight. In my last pregnancy update, I talked to you guys about how I gained 4 pounds in 1 week. And it was just weird for me because I hadn't gained any weight this pregnancy, and I was kind of excited to tell my doctor because they've been a little bit concerned about my lack of weight gain. So I was really excited to go into my 37-week appointment and be like, hey, look, I gained 4 pounds last week. I think I'm doing better. I think I'm doing good. But when I went to my 37-week appointment and they weighed me, I actually had lost a pound from the previous week when they weighed me. So week 37, my weight is fluctuating from 160 to 162, so that would be between 5 and 7 pounds weight gain this entire pregnancy. And I feel like with me not having any appetite, it's just gonna keep going down and I'm not gonna gain any weight. So I'm kind of really interested and excited to see how my weight loss journey goes postpartum, seeing as this is my last baby and I can really focus on my health and fitness and getting back into shape. So I don't know, I'm just really excited for that. Before I talk about what happened at my 37-week prenatal appointment, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something else that has really been on my mind a lot lately, because I'm a little like in between what I want. You know, a lot of women when they're pregnant, they like have this whole birth plan written up and how they want everything to go. But I just feel like it's pointless, because sure, you can have an idea of what you want to happen during your birth and the labor, but I feel like it's almost never gonna go how you have it planned. So I am in between wanting my last baby to be like 100% natural, no epidural, no medications, no induction, just wait and let my body do its thing. That's one scenario that like is in the back of my mind that I would want. But then also I've been thinking about induction, because I have been induced 3 out of 4 times, and each time I was induced, it went so smooth, it went amazing, and I just feel like that's more planned for me. I'm going to need to find somebody to come stay overnight and watch the boys, maybe 2 nights. I'm going to need to plan for my husband to take off work, because I think he's taking a week off. I don't know, I just feel like induction would be the easier solution, but I don't feel like I would be able to be induced and not have an epidural, because I know when they induce you, it speeds things up faster and puts you in more pain. I kind of want to do it natural with no epidural. So I don't know, I'm like torn in between the two. Also, if I am induced, I want to see if my doctor will induce me on Valentine's Day. And I'm a little like on the edge about this too, because I don't know the pros and cons of having a Valentine's Day birthday. So if you are watching this and you have a Valentine's Day birthday, or you know anybody born on Valentine's Day, please let me know your thoughts, the pros and the cons. For me, I would want her to be born on Valentine's Day, because not only is it Valentine's Day, it's mine and my husband's wedding anniversary. It is also my grandpa Mike's birthday, and he passed away when I was 13, I believe, maybe 14. And I don't know, I've just been like thinking about him a lot more ever since I've been pregnant with Gracelyn. So I feel like it would be really special for me to have her share a birthday with him. But then I know there is probably like some downfalls, some sucky parts about having a Valentine's Day birthday. Maybe I should just wait. I don't know. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on being induced on Valentine's Day. You guys, I could have my first daughter on Valentine's Day. Holy moly. That is only 2 weeks away. I am just like mind blown. That is wild. I don't know, I'm so excited. Oh, I also wanted to say that I am going to be pre-recording a birth announcement video, so that everyone who only follows me on YouTube and doesn't follow me on Instagram or Facebook or social media, if you only strictly follow me on YouTube, you will know when I go into labor, because I am going to upload the pre-recorded video that I'm going to pre-record, letting you guys know I'm in labor so you are not in the dark. Also, if you want to go follow me on Instagram, that is probably the first place I am going to post that I'm in labor. I'll be posting updates on there more frequently, probably the first pictures of Gracelyn, and my Instagram name is Sincerely Mercedes. I will have it somewhere on the screen here. So at my 37-week appointment, I saw a different midwife at the same practice, because my midwife is out of town on vacation, which it was fine, because she was so nice. She was really nice, you guys. She had asked me if I wanted to be checked, and I said might as well see if I've progressed from last week. So when I was 36 weeks, I was 1.5 centimeters dilated, and she could feel the baby's head, which I know is normal. At my 37-week appointment, she said I was 2.5 centimeters dilated, 3 centimeters, like she could stretch it to 3 centimeters. So I'm going with 3 centimeters because I know once you get checked, it like will speed things up a little bit to help you progress more. I have been bouncing on my birthing ball. I have been doing a ton of nesting and chores and just like really working my body, trying to get it prepared, maybe dilate myself a little bit more. I don't want to do too much because we're still waiting for her car seat to come in the mail and a few last minute things that we need for her. So I don't want to overdo myself and actually go into labor and not have her car seat or anything. I was really excited about that. She also told me that my Group B strep test results came back and they were negative. So that's really good. And when she was trying to find the baby's heartbeat, it took her a really, really long time to find it. And usually that doesn't make me nervous. However, I have had all of these scares with having to go to the labor and delivery unit because her movement has been decreased, or she isn't as active, or her heartbeat is going down. So it made me really nervous. Like the 2 minutes she was trying to find it felt like 2 years. And she finally found it super low down in my pelvis. And I don't know, I was just really relieved. That is all for my 37-week pregnancy update. I am going to show you guys my bump date, my bumpy, and then I have a little Q&A. I asked for any questions you guys had for me on Facebook and Instagram, and I got a couple, so I'm going to go ahead and answer those at the end of this video. But first, let's see little baby Gracelyn. So this is 37 weeks and 6 days. And I don't know if I've dropped or not. I really can't tell. I've tried to like compare the pictures and I don't know, you guys. I'm going to answer the questions that you guys had for me. So, lots of love from YouTube asks, how do you feel about belly touchers? This pregnancy, I really haven't had anybody ask to touch my belly or feel the baby move or anything like that. But I feel like if it's close friends or family, I don't mind. However, if it's a complete stranger, it's kind of awkward and it kind of freaks me out. Like, I would never just go up to a random pregnant person that I see in the store or in public somewhere and ask them to touch their belly because that's weird. She also asks, you should do the pre-pregnancy clothes try-on video. So that's a really good idea, and I think I'm actually gonna do it. It's probably gonna be a little bit embarrassing, and I don't know how much of my clothes are gonna fit, but I will definitely film that video for you guys, and I might just save it for when I'm in the hospital recovering so that I can have some content for you guys to watch. And I think it'll be fun and funny, and hopefully it will make some of you laugh because I'm sure it's gonna make me laugh. How will the boys react to the new baby? So Bentlee, he is my oldest, he's 5. I feel like he's going to be so protective and interested and helpful and hands-on because he is already so excited. He told me the other day, and it made my heart melt. He goes, Mom, I'm so excited for my little sister. So he's so excited for his sister. Levii, he is about to be 4, and I feel like at first he'll be a little interested, but I think after initially meeting her, he'll just continue to do his own thing. My 2-year-old Ryder, he is so excited for his little sister. He is always rearranging her clothes, touching my belly. So I think he is going to be very hovering and just following her everywhere, wanting to touch her and play with her. And then my 1-year-old, I feel like he's gonna be so jealous. He'll probably try to sit on her. I am the most nervous for him just because he's so attached to me and he's not gonna be the baby anymore. I feel like he already knows something is going to change really soon because he has been extra clingy. You guys, I'm so nervous. What will she look like, or what do I predict she will look like? So, I just have this vision of her in my mind, and I feel like she's going to look almost identical to my 3rd son. I'm going to try to insert a picture of him when he was a newborn so you guys can get an idea of what I'm envisioning. Only I feel like she's going to have such blonde hair, if she even has any hair, I don't know. I feel like she's going to have tan skin and bright blue eyes, and she's going to be long and skinny and tiny and petite. I don't know, that's just what I envision her to look like. Although I would love for her to be a little chunky baby because I think they are so adorable. I just feel like she's going to be the complete opposite, just so little. Oh my gosh. Is it easier since Brett came home? I'm not quite sure if it's easier. I mean, in some ways, it's easier on me and my body. Like, two of my boys are in diapers right now. So each time he's home, we each change a diaper. So I only ever have to change one diaper at a time. And I usually do the whole morning routine, and he does the nighttime routine, putting him to bed. So that gives me a little bit of a break. But basically, everything else has stayed the same. I basically still do all of the house chores and their showers and their laundry, and now my husband's laundry. Some ways it's easier, some ways it's harder, I guess I would say. Kaylee asks, how is Brett handling my nesting? So I have like just random bursts of nesting. So sometimes the laundry will pile up for a week, and then after that week, I just go into nesting mode for like 1 day, and I will get it all washed and folded, but then it'll sit on the table. And so I don't really think he's affected by it, other than our kitchen table is full of folded laundry. She also asked, how do I feel about having 5 kids? I'm honestly just a little bit nervous about the transition. I have been slowly trying to think of things around the house that would make my life a little bit easier when she gets here. Like for the stairs, we have a baby gate, but it's not one of the ones that you just open. It's one of the ones you actually have to like stretch out and then clip down and take off. So I'm actually going to go get one of the ones that you can just slide open. I'm gonna get 2 of them, one for the bottom of the stairs and one for the top, because I can't imagine trying to hold a newborn baby in my arms and get this gate off and get down the stairs and get the boys down the stairs all at the same time. So if I can just slide open the baby gate, that will save me a lot of energy and time. Caitlin on Instagram asked, do I plan to breastfeed? So yes, I do 100% plan to breastfeed. And I'm a little nervous about this as well because I have tried to breastfeed in the past. I think the furthest I got was 2 weeks maybe. And the main reason I usually stop is because my husband convinces me formula would be easier. I wouldn't have to like carry a baby in my arm and try to breastfeed and chase around my toddlers. And somehow he always convinces me to stop, but this is my last baby, my last chance to breastfeed, and I want that bond. I feel like it would be really, really special. Not only that, but it's healthy and it's cheaper. Why go out and spend $200+ a month on formula when I can produce milk free from my body? So I 100% do plan to breastfeed. Well, you guys, that is all for my 37-week pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I'm going to try to make it as short and sweet as possible. And hopefully I can make it to my 38-week pregnancy update to record that for you guys and have it up before I go into labor. So I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, and I think that's everything. Bye, you guys.